This is Darin Hart from Legend Aircraft. Today we got Russell Armstrong's Piper J-3 Cub 1939 model that we just finished up and restored. We took it from nose to tail. We stripped her all down and got it down to the bare airframe, sandblasted it, inspected it, found a few little areas that need to be repaired on the tubes, and so we got all those fixed and gave it a good coat of epoxy primer and started from square one. Everything in the airplane is brand new, as far as all your control cables, your pulleys, all your nuts, bolts, and screws. It's just like a zero-time airframe when it comes out of Legend Aircraft. As you can tell, all the interior has been done. It's real genuine leather interior. When Piper came out, they actually covered the buttons with leather, and that's what we do also. And then we have a carry-on piece of equipment behind the seat. It does not have an electrical system, so we don't have to have a transponder, but it has a trig radio and a little start button, and then it has a little battery tender in there to keep the battery charged up. The instrument panel has been completely refurbished and new. All the instruments went to Keystone Instruments in the home of Piper Aircraft, Lock Haven, Pennsylvania. And then they've been completely refurbished and stenciled with the original Piper logos. The aircraft also has as you looked in the nose, does not have a 12-gallon fuel tank up there in your kneecaps. A huge safety advantage of getting rid of that 12-gallon tank, and it's an STC that was done by Biplane Products, I believe is the name of the company, and we put in two 11-gallon tanks in each wing. So it feeds just like a Piper Super Cub. You have your left and your right and your both, and it has the fuel gauges and the wing roots. Really a huge safety improvement for the aircraft. Also, another safety feature that we did is we put these inertial reel seat belts. So if you have an impact, you can see that they will lock up. All the fittings are all welded in, and that is also an STC that we did. The wheels and brakes are all Cleveland wheels and brakes. One of the things that we like to make sure, if you're going to have a restoration, we want to make sure we have a good sound landing gear underneath the aircraft. So all the landing gear, the bungee cords, and all the shock struts are all brand new from Univair. The other thing, back in 1939, is the wings were all wood spar wings, and Russell elected to spend the money to get brand new Dakota Cub wings. So all the wings are all totally brand new, and then everything's recovered with a synconite. We use a process called Star Gloss. It's painted with Ranthane paint. The engine is all we did is we refurbished the engine, and we gave it a little paint cover and paint job on it. All the glass is all brand new in the aircraft. And then Piper has a new AD coming out that has with the rudder. The rudders are made out of mild steel, and this one has a new Univair rudder that will comply with the AD when it comes out. We think that AD will be out here shortly. Well, that's about all about the airplane. We're just happy to have it all finished up, and happy to have another smile at Legend Aircraft from the owner, Russell Armstrong. Thank you very much.